far as sustainability is concerned, Taylor's a big player in the industry as far as that's concerned. About 5 years ago, 6 years ago, we purchased a mill in Africa, Cameroon, Africa, that harvests and mills ebony wood. And ebony is really important to our guitars. We use it on just about every guitar. The mahogany neck, the necks that we make every day and have for 20 plus years, they've been made in a way that increases the yield of the wood, of the tree. That decision was faced with a lot of pushback from either our competitors or customers, thinking that we were taking an easier route when this is actually a more difficult neck to produce. All of it was in an effort to make sure that mahogany was going to be around a long, long time in the future as well.
We get stuff from all over the place. We're now getting stuff locally from urban timber initiatives. We also get stuff from rainforests. So depending on the species of the wood, each one is going to be treated differently. The time it spends on sticks prior to entering the kiln in those controlled environments, and even the same species, depending on the piece of wood, how it looks, how fast it's losing moisture in there, will vary.
So the reason that we dry wood the way that we do is to preserve something called dimensional stability. The tolerances of a guitar are very tight, so this complete product needs to sustain. It can't move as it moves around the world to different customers, to different retailers. The uniform drying process that we achieve within the KPS Global kilns is helping us to reduce that movement, and if there wasn't that total uniformity and that total control of temperature and humidity, then what we would see is a movement of that material later on in the process of building a guitar, which leaves us unable to complete that guitar.
When you make a guitar, when you make just about any product, especially out of a natural resource like wood, it's really difficult to use every part of the tree on the one product that you're making. So with ebony, we took yet another approach, which is how do we increase the yield of the entire tree? Maybe not for guitars, but what else can we do with it? So we started a relationship. We've had a relationship with Buck Knives for many years, and now Buck Knives is using ebony for their knife handles. The knife handles we produce here at Taylor, and then we ship them to Buck, and they produce knife handles with ebony solid wood handles. One of the great gifts that Bob Taylor gave us early on was he had the inability to do certain things that, let's say, traditional guitar makers could do. So he took a different route. He started innovating different ways to make a guitar right from the beginning. And because of that, Taylor has the permission to be innovative for just about anything we do. I consider that a great gift because what we're now, for the rest of us here responsible for this, we're able to explore new areas. We're able to explore new materials. We're able to explore different techniques, different equipment. And for many companies, I believe that if you're steeped in tradition, your customers, everyone expects you to be doing things a certain way.